Hey guys. So I am doing my best to hold the camera steady and to do a short video this morning. Today, this morning actually, I was reading a lot about different personality characteristics. They're called the Big Five, and how actually different ethnic groups and also different regions of the country have, on average, like different levels of things called extroversion, conscientiousness, openness, agreeableness, and there's one more I can't think of, but there's five of them. I don't know. I was just thinking about it, and I guess how like an openness. Openness is the fifth. Like creative people are like really open. Basically, creative people are really good at starting things and good at like philosophy, like me, but they're not very good at managing and running things. So you need actually liberals are like the creative ones, and then the conservatives are like the ones who like manage it and run things well. I need high conscientiousness, and it's just like it like says so much about different ethnic groups. Like if you really were to apply it from like what you observe and like what science shows, I mean all the stereotypes about different ethnicities, all the stereotypes about regions and different people in cities, and stereotypes about liberals and conservatives, for the most part, really hold true. It's crazy. Um, so it's like really interesting, and I think like the political correct climate we're in stops us from having open discussions about these things because it's like taboo, and it's like almost better to get called out, and I just want to be honest with you, man. Other than just pretending, and putting on a front. It feels so good to be authentic. Like honestly, this was really hard for me to do this video today. I'm scared. I'm scared now to do it because I'm starting to build momentum, and this is new for me. I like to start things and not finish them, but I need to really finish, and be diligent and set my agenda. I mean, one of the worst things, I think I'm really low in conscientiousness because, like, I don't like showing up. I don't like doing repeat things over and over again. I like kind of like creative blips and then on to the next thing. And the problem is you need the creative spark and then you need to implement it um, and be consistent about it. And most people don't have all of that, and that doesn't exist all in one person. You know, you need a combination of you know men to do certain things. I think women to do other things. Like ethnic diversity. I mean, you see different groups, ethnic groups have higher levels of extroversion. Others are more introverted, and if you can't figure it out, then I'm not going to tell you because it's just obvious from just looking at the world. So it's really cool the way like society works in the way like God created things, because there's like an order. There's a lot of paradoxes out there, but there's a lot of some order, there's some chaos. Things are kind of and ultimately in balance, and we're just my job with my goals, again, like fasting and making money and making a certain following through with activities. The reason I have those is because like I'm just learning to trust, you know, and trust that things are okay and that there is reasons for things, and I just have to align myself with a higher entity, you know, instead of just trying to make everything myself, uh, just pray, focus on what you want, and do my fasting. Or if I'm gonna eat very little and eat just a little bit of meat or whatever it is. Um, it's crazy how if you just stay focused and put your mind in the right place, everything starts to fall. You start to fall into the balance and the well-being that is the universe. And even if you just look at science, the way things come, it's like fascinating. It's like the way things are put together, you know, how different people need each other and how different races need each other, and how different, you know, the coasts need each other. In the Midwest and the, you know, less creative parts of the country, and, you know, you need the middle of the country needs the coasts. The coasts need the middle, you know, because there's a balance. It's just fascinating, even like within cities and within states. And if the balance gets too bad, it's, you know, there's corrective mechanisms that will come and restore things back into balance. It's pretty fucking amazing. So anyway, that's just my rant about balance and the 5 big personality characteristics. So I'm going to ask you guys, if you find any of this interesting, please, I really would appreciate a donation. And if you want to start your own business or you want to buy a product like essential oils from my business, please check out the link below. So my whole purpose of the video is just to make the habit. I don't like the idea of having to sell things. But things, you know, things that you enjoy and things that better you, sometimes you don't have to sell it. They just kind of come naturally. So that's my thing. All right, guys, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Okay.